I don't know.
Do you think you can play much better than that?
Well, we're going to try. We're going to try. Hopefully we can. But that's the way you want to do it. Once you get to the playoffs, you got to play a complete game, and you got to get better and better. And we're able to do that last year, and hopefully in this upcoming game we can do the same thing.
Quick comment on Elway's game.
Well, John, John's John. He always finds a way to win. He's one of the fiercest competitors I've ever been around. And, just played a great game. Really plays with his poise and how he handled himself. And for us to put that many points on a defense that is that good really says a lot, as I mentioned before, with everybody, not just John, but the entire team.
Coach, did the offensive line do a better job of opening up holes this time around, or was Terrell seeing them a little better?
Well, I think it's a combination of everything. They shut us down last time to 29 yards, and, we kind of got behind a little bit. When you get up a little bit, you can kind of keep the defense a little bit off balance, and we were able to do that today.
Elway turns and hands off to Davis on the counter, left side, big hole, TD. Here we go, 30, 35, 40, foot race, midfield.
Every week's a different game plan. We change our schemes up each week, our formations. We have a different game plan each week, so, we'll have a couple different wrinkles and hopefully play like we did today.
Mike, is this the best defensive performance you've seen?
I think so. I really do. I thought we did a great job keeping, Dan a little bit off balance. We got the utmost respect for him and the way he's played all the way through the years, the way he handles himself, and, to hold them to 3 points and with a game that's so important really says a lot about us playing a complete football game on defense. And we've done it before, but you always want to do it during a playoff, so it's a good start for our team.
Did Terrell move laterally more than customarily? It seemed that there was a lot of left and right in faking.
I really don't know. All I can say right now that, he did a number of things. He ran inside, he ran outside, and we had a couple formations there, a little unbalanced line that kind of helped us a couple times. We kind of got flowing a little bit there early in the game, which kind of helped us. And, he's a guy that you're really not sure where he's going. Sometimes we design a play to go inside, he goes outside. We design it to go outside, he goes inside. That's when a player overcomes the coaching, and we need some of that. Okay.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thanks.
Coach Shanahan.
Bronco coach Mike Shanahan live from Mile High Stadium. By the way, John Elway beat the Dolphins today for the first time in his career. He finally beat Dan Marino. The Broncos did exactly what they intended to do. They threw a saddle on Terrell Davis, and they rode him all the way to victory. TD ran like an MVP out there. He was named the NFL's most valuable player just moments before the ball game. The pressure was on. Let's take it to Mile High Stadium. 55 degrees at kickoff, plenty warm for Jimmy Johnson and his climate-controlled hairdo. Very first possession for the Broncos right here. They're going to open it up. Elway to Rod Smith. Whoa, let's get physical. He's upended by Sam Madison at the first down. A little later, it's 2nd and goal. Give it to the MVP, Terrell Davis. He had 41 yards on that drive, 12 more than he had the last time they played the Dolphins. 7-0 home team. Next series, you heard all the criticism about how the Bronco receivers can't go deep. Ed McCaffrey goes deep. Foot a grab, 34 yards, Elway to Eddie Mack. 2 plays later, it is vintage TD. Pitch it to the right, cut it back to the left. Excuse me, just passing through. That's why he's the MVP. That made it 14-0 Broncos at the end of 1 quarter of play. Second quarter, the Finns move to a hurry-up, no-huddle offense, and it works. Dan Marino to Stanley Pritchett. That set up a field goal. The Finns get on the board. It's 14-3. Back come the Bronx. 4th and a long one. Elway to Rod Smith. First down and a whole lot more. That set up D-Love. Derek LaVille taking a page from TD. He's cutting it back all the way to the end zone. 11 yards. At this point, the Bronco offense could not be stopped. Jimmy says, hey, take my jacket. I'm not gold. Halftime score, Broncos 21, Dolphins 3. All right, very first play in the second half. Why stop when you're having fun? Hop on that horse. TD getting loose. Oh, he finished with 199 yards. That one led to a field goal. 24-3 Broncos. Later in the third, Marino is on the move. He's deep in Denver territory. He's picked off in Denver territory. That's Romo, Bill Romanowski, and it's 24-3 at the end of 3. Fourth quarter, just keep pouring it on, why don't you? Remember how the Broncos receivers couldn't go deep? Here's another one. Rod Smith, 31-3. Pretty much ball game at that point. Here's the clincher on the Dolphins' next possession. Marino to Aronde Godson. Godson hits the turf. So does the pigskin. Neil Smith scoops it up, and this is a live ball. Smith headed to the end zone. Oh, give me that chunky soup, would you please? It seemed to work right there. 79 yards, 38-3 Broncos. And it might be a while before Mr. Smith catches his breath. Don't worry, you got until next Sunday. 38-3, the final score. The Broncos advance to the AFC Championship game. Let's head back.
And once I got there, I tried to create and make.
Did that come back on Madison, the best move you've had all year?
No. One of them.
Did the ribs bother you at all?
Not my ribs. I'm just, I think I've kind of maybe my